Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday, helping you to feel good about being you so that you market yourself with confidence, so that you go into that next job interview just feeling fabulous, so that you go into the next business pitch or your online marketing or whatever it is that you are doing, feeling good about yourself and letting go of the need to be a people pleaser and all of those things that we so frequently do to ourselves. Now, this week, I want to talk about a little bit about your motivation, your why for whatever it is you do. I've done a couple of videos already about this during the week. I did a live on YouTube, which wasn't the pixels were very bad. And I did a couple of things on Facebook. But it's a really, really important point because I've been thinking about this more and more over the past sort of 24, 36 hours. And when we talk about why, what's your motivation? A lot of people that I've worked with for job interviews, I mean, we always say, why do you want the job? Well, of course, salary is always going to be an issue because everybody has to, pay the bills. And then there's the why of that I used to give. I wanted to save the world when I started working for the United Nations many, many years ago. And then why did I want to do coaching? Because I wanted to help other people transform their lives. Why do I want to live in a cottage in Austria? Because I love being close to the forest and the fresh air and all the stuff, all that. So these are all why. And like I said, when I'm speaking to people, quite frequently, if it's in business, it's about helping those clients. If it's in an organization, it's about helping the beneficiaries, making the world a better place, eradicating poverty, and all of those things. And I'm not making light of those reasons at all. But they're all external. Okay, they're all external reasons. And so why I'm talking about two whys is that so at the beginning of this week, in one of the groups I'm in, the woman, she did a live video training thing, and she talked about a fiery why. That's not my expression, that's hers. Why do you actually want to do something? We're not talking about from the coaching, transforming people's lives, helping them to get ready for interviews so that they're brilliant, helping people to gain confidence, etc., etc., etc. We're talking about the real thing inside of you. Why do you really do what you do? Because there is a tendency to be outward looking and to almost be ashamed of why you would want to do something just for you. So many people grow up with this thing, mustn't be selfish, you've got to help other people. And like I said, there is nothing wrong. It's brilliant to help people. I've been doing it for a long time in one way or another. You have as well, I'm sure. And yet then there are those people who say, those people, and I've seen this a lot in organizations, they're only here for the money, they're only here for the salary. They only work as hard as they have to be able to, so that they're not chucked out, so that they have a salary. And that can be very crushing for some people, particularly in, I'll never forget one workshop I was in where the person concerned was actually sat in the room and everybody was having a go at them. Yeah, you're not interested in the work. You're just, you just want to get paid. And it doesn't actually matter because for that person, their why was to be able to put food on the table for their family, to be able to keep a roof over their heads, to be able to send their children to school. And so when this woman was talking about the fiery why on Monday, it was like, for me, it was just like the final piece had just plopped into place, if you like, because also from a coaching perspective, I always talk about my why is helping you to feel good about being you so that you get to market yourself, so that you have a fabulous interview, so that you learn how to scale your business, so that you speak with confidence about yourself. But there's a lot more to my why. My second why, if you like, my internal why is because I want to live in a comfortable house. I want to have nice things. Yes, I want to drive a nice car. I want to, now and again, if it's allowed, be able to go out for dinner to a nice restaurant. I want to be able to buy books. I want to be able to now and again put my feet up and not work. I want to buy beautiful things for my garden or pay somebody to come and do stuff in my garden. But we never talk about those things to other people because it's immediately like, don't be what's the word now? I can't think of the word. I had it earlier. Materialistic. And that can be crushing. Like, that can be very, very cruel. Because that's so unfair, because why wouldn't you want to have lovely things? Why wouldn't you want to live in the countryside? Why wouldn't you want to live in an apartment in the city with beautiful views over the city? Why do we prevent ourselves from acknowledging and saying out loud what it is we really want, what it is that really motivates us, not just the external impacts of the people that we work with, the people that that we want to help and benefit, but how we will benefit from our why, how we will benefit from what motivates us. And then I want to take this a step further, because then I was thinking about, people are always saying, got to step up to the line, got to play big, got to stop playing small. And I thought, what does that actually mean, stop playing small? And I think it's all, connected, because, as my work, at the very core of everything I do is emotional intelligence. And sometimes you're so involved in something, you can't see the wood for the trees. And it's like, flipping heck, this is what I talk about all the time. Stop playing small isn't about getting onto a stage. It isn't about having hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube or Facebook, or maybe it is for somebody else. It isn't about your job title. It isn't about your monthly income. When it comes to stopping playing small, to me, what that means is stepping up and saying, this is who I am, allowing yourself to be who you are, number one. But number two, not hiding that from other people, because, gosh, you've heard me say this so many times. There is so much fear about being judged by other people, or not wanting to offend other people. Oh, cracky, can't do that. I don't want to offend other people. And we end up putting ourselves very far down that list of people who we care about again. And my definition of emotional intelligence, by the way, is to allow ourselves to love, honour and respect ourselves, and to allow other people to do the same for themselves. We don't have to like or love or respect or honour anybody else if we don't want to, but we do have to learn how to allow other people to be that person without this fear of, oh crumbs, I don't want to offend anybody. It's not nice to say that actually, yes, I do want to earn a huge amount of money so that I can redecorate my house, or I can go for dinner once a week, or whatever it is that you want. Because I never met anybody, by the way, who said that they wanted to be poor. Okay, even people who say they want to help the world, even they probably would enjoy having a bit more money. If they want to donate it to charity, fantastic, why not? So think about what are your two whys. So your first why is going to be, want to make the world a better place, want to help other people, want to eradicate poverty, want to, from a coaching perspective, I want to transform, or I want to help the people I coach to transform their lives, to transform the way they do business. In particular, women entrepreneurs, this is something that I'm focusing on more and more, which I find very exciting, because it's a journey I've been on myself as well, helping women entrepreneurs actually charge what they're worth, put their expertise into a package that is attractive. So there we are. Are you going to let me know what your fiery why is? Are you going to tell me what really gets you going, what gets your heart pumping, what gets you motivated, what actually gets you out of bed in the mornings? Let's face it. I'd love it if you got in touch, particularly if you're a woman entrepreneur. Please do book a Radiate Discovery call with me. You know, it's business coaching for me. It is getting more and more exciting. There are a lot of challenges, but there are so many adventures that are also possible. And I've put a link below for you to book a call with me if you would like to do so in between times. I wish you a fabulous Feel Good Friday, an amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Loads of love and bye for now.